Algebra 2 Cram, New York State Algebra 2 Regents, Common Core, Basics, Trigonometry, the tangent of the half angle. Number 9, tangent of 1/2 theta. The odds of someone doing exactly what you tell them to do is pretty slim, but I guarantee you that if you cram with me, you'll become an Algebra 2 master. Inbox me at memedicine@gmail.com for pricing and ordering instructions on this entire cram session. Be sure to spread the word to your friends and classmates who also need to cram. They too should inbox me at memedicine@gmail.com for pricing and ordering. All right, let's delve into this concept. Tangent of the half angle. What is the formula for finding the tangent of half of an angle? I'll give you a moment to write out the correct response. This is a hit or miss type question. Either you can download it from your memory bank immediately or not. And if you can't, that's completely fine. That's why we're here. All right, so the tangent of 1/2 theta, or theta over 2, is equivalent to plus or minus the square root of 1 minus the cosine of theta divided by 1 plus the cosine of theta. And it's important for you to realize that the tangent of 1/2 theta is a derived answer. And I'm not sure if I said plus or minus. It's going to be either the positive or the negative answer, depending on what quadrant you're in, okay? All right, so yeah. It's a derived quotient that comes from the fact that the sine of 1/2 theta can be divided by the cosine of 1/2 theta. And sine over cosine is going to be tangent. You have the same angle, so you can express this as the tangent of 1/2 theta. And it's going to be equivalent to the value of the sine of 1/2 theta, which is plus or minus the square root of 1 minus the cosine of theta over 2, divided by plus or minus the square root of 1 plus the cosine of theta over 2. Since the sine of 1 over 2 theta is your dividend and the cosine of 1 over 2 theta is your divisor, all you're basically doing is taking the reciprocal of the square root of 1 plus the cosine of theta over 2, and then you're multiplying it by this expression up here. And when you do that, the 2's cancel out. Let's just represent that. The 2's cancel. And you can bring out the square root and your plus or minus sign. And you can just express the 2 inner expressions left over as a fraction, okay? And that's how you get this thing up here. All right. Okay, and if you want to know how to derive the sine of 1/2 theta and the cosine of 1/2 theta, definitely inbox me. Also, there are about 2 other ways to express the tangent of 1/2 theta. So inbox me at memedicine@gmail.com if you want to know the alternates, and I'll give you pricing and ordering instructions. All right.